me and we're off on a ghost hunt, like for the first time in ages.
And it's daylight.
I know, it's sunshine,
Like
brightness. It's weird.
I'm excited though.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm not keen on this.
What day?
Just this.
Turn left onto
how
Leeds
bright
Road,
it is. No need.
B653.
Like,
There's a sandwich shop
where?
in behind us, and it was called Sutty's Butties, but I read it as Slutty Butty.
Can't take it anywhere. Honestly.
Banda.
I know. It's all cameraed up though, isn't it? And we would have been in there, like rep train pack.
Can't actually believe we're going to be there.
I know. Something's not right with the world.
Ever has happened. There's some chickens there.
What?
There's some chickens
Like just meandering about and that.
on the side of the motorway.
Shoes on the side of the motorway make me really uncomfortable.
Did you see some?
I just saw one, yeah. One lonely trainer.
I haven't got any car sweets.
There's some aniseed balls, but you don't like them, do you? I'll have to get some more.
Some little squishy fox meats.
No, they need binning. Have I binned them yet? I'm not sure if
No,
there's some.
and every time I come, it's took me about 7 times to come in the car and eating a squishy fox meat. To just remember not to eat them anymore.
It's gross.
I'll get you some more car sweets. It's me that eats them anymore.
No, I eat them as well. I'll get some. And if you want to get some for the car that you like, but bear in mind, they tend to perish in the heat and the warmer weather's coming.
Yeah, a little mini fridge in here.
This car is a mini fridge, what are you talking about? It's fucking tiny. The what people?
Rich horse people.
Horse people.
They have a horse.
Just one between them, like in the whole village, or
Everyone has a horse.
everyone has a horse.
Everywhere where I live, they all have a record.
Same.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Long Lane.
Shut your hole. Well, she does me head in. Oh, are we in right place?
Yeah, there he is.
Where?
Over there.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am here at RAF Snaith Museum, and isn't it just fabulous? I'm going to take you on a bit of a tour in a moment. I just want to say hello to some people. So of course we have our lovely bad cat. What's up?
Hi.
And this is it Adie or Addy?
It's Adie.
It is Adie. I thought it would be Adie.
Everybody
So
does.
this is Adie, blown cylinder. Needs to check out his channel. Da, 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 da. And here we have Mr. Bearded Bodger.
Oh, Bodger.
All right, or Bodger.
Whatever you like.
Oh, so what is your first name? Your actual your actual birth name that your mother gave you?
Ian.
Ian. Why did I think it was Andy?
I have no idea.
Anyway, so there you go. That's Bearded Bodger. Look, everybody's got a bleeding YouTube channel.
Wait. Get the match.
And if I can get it to turn round.
We're all so professional.
Just filming my boobs there for you. So we're going to take a walk around this fascinating place, and then a bit later on, we're going to do a ghost hunt. So wish us luck.
This is actually
Cinema.
sort of rooms and things associated with the main kitchen for the lower ranking WAAF. But they're all kind of locked up or full of stuff.
Are you going to reclaim them eventually?
So we'd like to get the theatre building back because it's a nice big long room.
Yeah.
Then you could have events and things.
Wow. Proper disturbing them.
It looks like it's maybe kind of a staff room for the workers because the building's obviously come all the way back. So that bit there was I'd say the mess hall.
Okay.
And then there's a bit from, I'll show you as we come round, it goes that way, which was the dining room.
Oh, right.
And this.
Oh, this is a dugout.
I feel like I should have brought a light. I have got a torch with me, so.
There is some lights in there, but maybe.
I've no extension.
We've got lights and stuff with us. Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look how dodgy these steps are.
Charity. Can't fall down.
In fact, I haven't got the broom used as you
Ooh. Look at this. Check it out.
Oh my god, that's actually a bit spooky.
It is. Ooh. Oh my god.
How long did it take you to dig all this out?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Really? Is that all?
Yeah.
Fair play,
How
man.
many?
A lot.
Yeah.
Hell on Earth, IKS, ALW research team.
Good job.
Yeah. Who's that? 15 of us? 20 of us?
Did all 15 of you sleep in it?
No, just Hell
Just
on
Hell on
Earth.
Earth.
Just tell us.
That will be their video,
Oh, right.
which could be interesting.
It's good. Would they have used it?
Well, the airfield did get bombed twice, wasn't it? Twice, wasn't it? So they may have come down here.
Yeah.
But this would have been for the kitchen and sort of mess area workers. I wish there was a sign plan so you could say what
Yeah,
bit
exactly,
did exactly
everything was.
what.
Oh, it's cool. I like the sound it makes.
I mean, it's quite warm down there, isn't it?
It is warm.
I really am freezing me.
In fact, when the selects in here, everybody else was sleeping outside in tents.
Yeah.
Except me, I was in the caravan, so it's warm.
I've already said we should camp out.
Well,
Yeah.
She won't though. She's like, no, don't do
I'll sleep in
camping.
here.
Alright.
I'll do it here. I
I'll
don't want to.
put a tent up in here.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, put a big nail there, cat.
Okay.
so this is kind of how a lot of
Health and safety.
it was found. I think there was a boiler in here at some point, hence the chimney.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they'd need hot water.
Yeah.
There's evidence of like water pipes that have been run about and things.
So is this like where the main museum, this look like?
Not quite as bad, but there was
Concrete.
roofs missing and things.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Loads of
roofs
work.
were concrete. And I've got a little video on Facebook
Yeah.
where with one hammer I give it a tap and this massive section just falls in.
Oh, terrifying.
I'll have to send it.
I'm a bit scared of standing in here now.
And I was like, okay, moving on.
The main kitchen is in there.
I get spooky vibes.
Okay.
Next time you come, I have got the key for it somewhere.
We'll go in
I
there.
mean, it's a bit manky and damp, but
But we're used to that, like.
so just as reference,
That was
those
weird.
two windows there, they were for toilets. And when we go around the other side, I'll show you where the entrance to that building was. There's like double doors.
Look at this dodgy man inviting me into this dark room. What's that about? Oh.
So these are the original shelving that was for the serving hatch that was here for the lower ranks
Yeah, yeah.
into the mess hall.
It's like my back bedroom, this. Can't move.
So it's been bricked up, as you can see.
Yeah.
But if you look at the sort of green bench under it,
Point your light.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we've copied
That's
off
what
for over there.
That's original.
There's a doorway just there which had a fold down hatch. So hence doing the fold down hatch over there.
All the old doors.
That used to be a
No.
toilet.
Yeah.
So I can smell something, and I think that's what I can smell. Yeah. Or maybe it's something in that, I don't know. Look at this.
Oh yeah, that is ash in there. That's what came out the air raid shelter.
Wow.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All of that came out of that.
Where is it?
It's,
Oh,
It's been eaten dry. That did have beaver in it.
beaver.
ew.
That was kind of a half full.
Oh.
This part was the mess hall. And you can see where the windows were. That's how pretty much every window was in the museum. Unfortunately, a wagon driver was burst into the hence it's been a bit shorter.
Right. It's a big site then.
It is massive.
There's more, and then on the other side, the neighbours, they've got the rest of the site.
Right.
The site's actually cut in half.
Yeah.
It's a shame the hedge is at the front there because
Yeah.
it'd be nice if you could just see a bit more of that sky.
It's still a cracking view though, that.
isn't it?
It's still a lovely shot. Cruising.
This place is really unique for milking
It's freezing cold.
Yeah.
It's chuffing freezing out there, man.
Yeah, well, we're not telling anybody. Of everything.
Just a general walk
Just,
around.
yeah, check us round.
All stretchers are called.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I was looking at that thinking,
Where you
what
get
is
strapped
that?
in.
but it's not what we think it is.
No.
Or what we was told it
Yeah.
was. A certain collector donated it and he said it was like from World War One planes and they put you in that and strap you on a wing or something.
On the wing.
Yeah.
You're going to have to catch me
But
first.
no, it turns out it's bamboo,
Colt
isn't it?
bunting.
Thing.
I feel like I'm at a coronation. Or a jubilee.
But yeah, the last thing you want when you're injured is to be strapped in there. It's not
What,
like a
no?
torture device.
Like, can I not just sit in passenger seat now? I'm injured.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, sit out on this wing.
Oh, dear me.
I love this wedding dress in here.
I was looking at that. I was like, it's proper bonny,
I'm
that.
going to say it is a
Made from parachutes.
yeah, a real parachute.
It's really
Wow,
cool.
that is cool.
Can't say whether it was actually used,
Yeah.
but it could have been.
Because they couldn't afford to get the silks, could
Lo-
they?
looks like
Yeah.
lovely raw silk as well.
But it does say up there sort of the price comparisons.
Between weddings and
It's
today.
really
and
warm
then.
here.
Feel free to step over barriers and that.
Yeah, don't worry about barriers.
So I keep seeing these on antique programmes because I'm obsessed. Parachute dresses. But I've never seen a full one like that. It's gorgeous.
Edie puts it on a regular basis.
It's Adie's Sunday dress.
So,
We've already seen Bodger's Sunday.
We have.
Allegedly.
smash the like if you want to see Eddie in that proper bonny wedding dress. Hey, we've heard that you've got an outfit through here.
Yeah.
Oh, I've made a special little video that's just dedicated to you earlier, yeah. And yeah, it's like this outfit through here.
Well, we obviously have.
It's your
Yeah.
weekend clothes. And here we have Bearded Bodger's weekend clothing. Apparently. Gorgeous.
Yes, well, we've got a little German theme going on because these are actually German engines.
Right.
And that is part of the tail fin from a Junkers JU-88.
Oh, wow.
And it was a Ju-88 that actually bombed the airfield here during the war.
And that was
I don't think
we don't
that's
know when
from
that
the
was
same
recovered.
one.
It's
But
not
wouldn't
that.
it have been cool if it was?
It would.
It's like here.
So do you know what?
Got our
YouTube
own
can
back.
say, well, look at that, and we're going to get
I know.
deplatformed straight away. They'll be like, no, I'm not
Well,
having
some
that.
countries it's a sign of peace.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that's
So we'll go with
many
that.
meanings.
it's part of it, obviously, isn't it? It's part of the war.
And then an artist
I
actually.
love that outfit.
The sack, the actual emblem at the bottom is real,
Oh, wow.
but the bit painted above it is done by a local artist.
Oh,
And same with the wheel.
they're cool.
And in another room, we've got like a replica nose out on the wall, and he painted that for us. Women's land, aren't they?
I know.
They was here after the war.
Love a pair of
my-
dungarees,
I
mate.
do.
My grandma was land army. She came here to train,
Oh, no.
and then ended
Oh,
up getting
amazing.
posted down the road and to near another airfield on a farm. And that's where she met my granddad. And I'm here.
Oh, I love
Wish
stories
she would
like
have worn
that.
things like that, wouldn't
So
you?
yeah,
That would have been her outfit. I'd wear that outfit now.
You can buy a replica one, I think.
Yeah.
there you go.
I'll turn up at the 40s weekend.
Yeah, do it. You've got to come dressed up. That's
Yeah.
the law.
Oh, I will. I do.
I don't have any 40s gear, I've only got 70s and
Oh, you
80s.
can't come, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
Wrong
You know.
era.
Listen, I can go shopping. Any excuse to get myself in a vintage shop and spend some money, I'm right there for it.
So some of these working like
Just checking what he's doing behind. Might be like,
Don't worry about me. I'm the one that's worried.
yeah, but you might have been being a bugger for all I know.
Unfortunately,
like
that
that
one
down
wasn't
Oh, it could
working.
be.
Right, sorry, I can't. What's this?
Sorry.
These are the lights that were used on the airfield runways and perimeter tracks.
Oh, wow.
So basically, these oval ones down the side of the runways,
Yeah.
they shine a white light. Unfortunately, the bulb's blown on it now. And there's a connecting sort of path around the runways known as the perimeter track.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
See there. And these little round things are where the aircraft will be parked.
Oh, right.
So all the way around there, it had those on this side of it, you know, away from the runways, and then it had blue ones like that one on the inside.
Oh, no.
So you could orientate
Literally,
yourself so you knew which
yeah.
way you was going around. And
Yeah.
Literally every 75 feet, there were these lights. When I found that one, it had its original bulb in.
Oh.
Wow.
So I carefully took it out and looked, and it's like a filament. Right? So I got the multimeter and checked. It's like a circuit. Well, to one side.
Yeah.
Cleaned it all up, got it all, put the bulb in, turned it on, and it lit up.
Oh my god.
First
Oh,
time since,
that's
like, the war,
unreal.
you're like, oh wow.
That must be a weird feeling.
Then that one, again, it had one of the bulbs in.
Yeah.
It still worked. And somewhere on my YouTube channel, I did film it just in case it never worked again.
Yeah.
But yeah, the orange one actually continued to work
Wow.
quite often. Before it came to the museum, you know,
Yeah.
somebody would be there going, oh, I'll show you this. And it'd always turn on.
I love stuff like that.
So those pictures are from here, they're from Snaith.
These are from.
This was the control tower, which has sadly been knocked down. See a bit more of it there.
And that's them stood outside waiting for the boys to come home.
That
Those that work
That was
on
in Nuremberg.
It was, yeah.
It's like they had the press here to cover it,
Yeah.
and then a lot of aircraft didn't come back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
6 aircraft and 35 men
Oh, that was.
didn't return.
In fact, no, it's in the squadron room. These are photos of the briefing before it,
Yeah.
and it's like a lot of those people in the photo didn't come back.
Oh.
See, this is what I was saying earlier, that there
Yeah.
will have been many young men that left here and never came back.
Some of
Oh,
them,
yeah.
some of
And-
the boys, some of the teenagers at the time used to lie about their age. They'd be 15, 16. Say there was 18, join up, and they'd be put in the tail gunner position. And your average was 6 sorties. You go out 6 times and you won't be coming back. So
Germans
Nice.
used to attack from behind, so
Yeah.
the rear turret usually,
Oh.
yeah, first one to go.
I didn't know that they'd like about their age.
oh yeah,
yeah.
there was a lot. Then here we've got the ladies that are packing the
Packing
the
parachutes.
parachutes. That was taken here as well. and testing spark plugs next to it.
Yeah, because you said this is the ladies.
Yeah, the WAAF site.
Yeah. I mean, this was basically just bedrooms.
Yeah.
Women's Auxiliary Air Force. But yeah, so there was the Himmler car that was used during D-Day to use to carry tanks, troops, whatever.
They didn't have an engine, they were towed.
They were towed by Halifaxes. That was the main aircraft here.
Wow. There's just too much information, isn't there?
I'm really glad
There's a
these
lot.
guys are here because we'd just be going,
know.
look at this, isn't it gorgeous? Oh, look at that, it's proper old.
I don't know how YouTube friendly that would be.
Oh, well, it's covered in it, so.
We'll keep it covered.
Yeah.
It's so
And,
smart. I love
I mean,
how
the
it's
jackets
tailored.
generally are quite a short
Yeah.
jacket, aren't they?
Yeah.
And
'Cause they
the
used to have
trousers
your-
back then came up
You
with
just have your
nipples.
belt up under your nipples. Yeah.
Yeah. So smart. I do like how they're tailored. Smart to
They
do.
just look an uncomfortable material.
Yeah, it's itchy material.
Scratchy.
You might be wearing a Hessian sack.
Yeah.
So the artist who did the paintwork on the sack and
Yeah.
the wheel also painted this. This is Jane. Jane was a cartoon character in the war. And aircraft quite often had nose art of various things, and they used Jane on this, basically because the lettering of the plane was J.
All right.
You've got a squadron, which is MH, which was this squadron, 51 Squadron, and then you've got the J to identify the aircraft, and it'd be like J for Jane.
Yeah.
So they have Jane cartoon character. There's no photographs of it.
Right.
We don't know which image they used,
Right.
but that's probably the only covered one we can
Decent.
find.
We could use.
Yeah.
Really family friendly.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
It
very
reminds me of the
That one.
Memphis Belle,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that film back in the 80s, I think it was.
There was a lot of them there. Some of them had tigers on.
There's loads.
The most
Oh,
famous
okay,
of the most famous of the Halifaxes that's in the airfix models is Expensive Babe. Similar sort of
Yeah.
nose art, but
And that
it's,
also flew from here.
yeah.
Very, very raunchy.
I say, she's a bit saucy, isn't she?
Yeah.
Trollop.
It was good actually watching him paint it.
Oh, I bet. So have you made all the models, is it?
I made that one.
Oh, it's good.
So, this room is the story of Halifax HR-871, which flew with the 405 Canadian Squadron, and they were a pathfinder force. So they would take target indicators and mark the targets. This was used on the last of the Hamburg raids in August 1943, and on that night the weather forecast was certainly against them, with a massive cloud, thunderstorms, lightning, dog shit.
Yeah.
They're the first ones sort of at the cloud. They can't go over it, under it, or around it, so they went through it. The aircraft took a lightning strike, and it put out both inner engines, the navigation equipment, radio equipment, but the two outer engines are still running.
Wow.
Unfortunately, a Halifax bomber hasn't really got the power on two engines when it's loaded up with bombs. So they knew they couldn't get home. So they actually flew over Sweden, which at the time was neutral. It favoured Germany. It supplied ball bearings to both sides, but it was deemed safe.
Yeah.
So they actually flew over Sweden. They all bailed out. The last one out being the pilot. He'd set the aircraft to go out over the Baltic Sea and lose height and eventually end up in the water where it wouldn't harm anybody. He's the last one out, so he's got out at a lower level and he actually landed on a cow and killed it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
But everyone.
great.
Yeah, they were all
That's
safe.
But they all landed
Well,
safely.
they did end up in like an internment camp.
Right.
But he was then given the chance to escape, and he was told to get to Stockholm, where he would get into the bomb bay of a Mosquito bomber, which was loaded up with ball bearings coming across to Scotland. So he travels in the bomb bay across, gets to Scotland, and he's actually a Welshman. So he's got a Welsh accent, he's in civilian clothes, he's got no ID on him, and he's just got out of the bomb bay
of a mosquito bomber that's come from Sweden. So questions were asked.
A few, yeah.
After all this had happened, he eventually went to yet another airfield that did training of pilots and things, taught some pilots, how to use the Halifax bomber, and he then went to yet another airfield and did more operational tours over Germany.
Oh, wow.
He actually lived to be, I think, 97 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And his daughter has been in to see how she turned her dad's engine.
Yeah.
This is one of the inner engines. This was used by lightning.
Wow.
However, it does have a working spark plug.
Really?
Yeah. I'm weird, I try these things.
Wow.
And when I was cleaning it up, it's like, oh, I wonder. So I got an ignition coil and set it up.
So this was found in the sea?
Yeah, it's
Been
been
under the sea
79
for
years.
79 years.
Wow.
So nature's given us a cutaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, this is a bit of information about Halifax 57 Rescue.
Oh, wow.
And they have recovered Halifax bombers. They've rebuilt one in Canada,
Yeah.
which is pretty much perfect in age.
Yeah.
Cool. And is this the gentleman
That's the pilot, yeah.
on this engine?
Yep, Sergeant John Alwyn Phillips. Names of the crew up there.
I love that you were able to track all this history and keep it here.
Well, it was a YouTube video of mine on the turning over of the engine
Yeah.
that got the attention of the granddaughter of the pilot,
Oh.
who then passed it on to her mum and we got in touch.
Yeah.
And it was her who actually provided these photos
Oh,
and things.
that's amazing.
So yeah, my plan for in here is a collection of engines that won the war,
Yeah.
ranging from like the little generator in the corner,
Yeah.
which it's got a petrol engine, so we could have it running.
Yeah.
Then we've got the likes of an old Austin engine. That's another wartime engine. 6-cylinder petrol, that would have been in an army truck.
Oh, wow.
That was donated. It's not in the best of health, but might be able to get it running.
I think you can. If anyone can, you can.
So the plan is to have a few things like that.
So I know where I'm coming if I have car
Over the
trouble.
radiator, a fuel tank,
Yeah.
and then we'll take them outside on certain open days and get some petrol and make some noise and some smells. And,
I bet they're loud.
Annoy the neighbours.
yeah. So,
Nice.
so do we have a little look at the radio engine?
No,
Because I don't think you
no,
saw
no,
down
Oh,
there,
no,
did
you
you?
go down here. What's down here?
Well, as a museum, we have a radio there.
Oh,
Oh, look. Oh, seriously.
Can I go in?
Go in.
Radios are my thing.
Yeah,
I'm a radio
I'm all
nerd.
about
We do have a
this.
set that's from a Lancaster, and it does work. And
That's them,
he's converting it to actually broadcast, because we can broadcast from here.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, we've got our own call sign.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh.
And he's going to rig it up, and apparently the people at the other end can know that he's on a World War II era radio. I don't know how, but that's all the technicalities that I know.
2 seconds while they do the old man.
Yeah. So yeah, it's so hopefully the sounds that will come from that will be
Kill that.
more authentic.
Yeah.
This is a mystery item that I picked up
Where did you find that?
on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh.
No idea what it was, but it looked wartime. But I knew a nerd who would tell me what it was, and it's actually from the First World War, and it was
Wow.
a training piece of equipment. So the old radios before these
Yeah.
were powered by a generator like this,
Oh, it's a
and
generator.
that's a motor that powers this, so as I could train the new radio engineers.
That's cool, isn't it? I
And
love
if
it.
you open the doors on that cabinet, that actually came from this site. And at the back of it, you'll see that there's recognition pictures on the back to train the lads, the gunners that was on site, what aircraft to shoot down, what the shape of them was.
Oh yeah, types of enemy aircraft you may see.
So you've got Messerschmitts and Fokkers and,
I beg your
Beg
pardon.
your pardon.
and Junkers. Who you asked?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I love an old cabinet.
I do.
It's gorgeous. That.
It's beautiful, stunning.
Yeah, it was a decision whether or not it actually came home with me or not, to be honest, when that arrived.
Bathroom cabinet.
He said, it's hard, it's hard.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we've got all sorts of different stuff. There's panels here that was used for doing the actual bomb drops.
Oh,
axes to escape out of a crashed aircraft. They'd be carried on every aircraft that there was. This area is going to be set out like a Halifax, how it would be set out in the. I'll get out of your way. How it's going to be set out. How it's going to be set out in the aircraft itself. But he's got footage of that on his channel. These are field telephones that would have been used on the front lines. That one's from an old, from the dinghies, the live dinghies.
Oh, yeah.
So when they ditched into water, the dinghy would self-inflate, and one of those would be in it, and it's actually curved, so it can go between your legs because it works on a winding handle to generate the electricity.
Clever design.
And the aerial for it's above your head.
So what you do is you fly your kite with the long cable on it, that would be your aerial.
Oh,
Wow.
So that's attached.
But what it did do is also show the enemy your position
Oh,
if they
yeah.
saw that flying in the air.
Bright yellow.
Yeah, 'cause
So
They
you
had
had
to
to
be
choose
yellow,
the time
didn't
when you actually. So if you ditched at night, you would shortly try and get it up before daylight came. Because otherwise,
I was going to say.
because filth.
I'm glad I'm
The amount of times that phrase has been used so far today,
Right,
get
well,
it up,
I'm down
and we've
to-
just gone. So childish.
I'm so sorry.
If you get anything on that.
Honestly, this is a problem, girl gang. We
This-
refuse to grow up.
I want one of these for a ghost hunting.
You can buy them. I think we sell them at the counter.
Do you?
I think so.
And I think, because it
Really?
It's supposed to be selling kids.
it's just
aren't
like really little.
Like, seriously, do you sell them?
We'll buy one.
Yeah.
Because I'll get one on my way out, mate. But I'll get one before we start actually ghost hunting.
Not that I have really anything to do with the shop, that I think. But
Well, we'll buy
Well,
one.
I'm sure we have some.
We'll try and use it for a ghost
How
hunting.
much are they?
No idea.
they? To you, 100 quid.
Do you think I made you money?
Yeah, I know.
We're not, unfortunately. Which we were.
What's that? I'm in a council house, me, mate.
She says.
God. Look. See, here's his Tuesday night attire.
I get dressed up like Huggy Bear.
So this is the area where you said
Had a bit of a weird experience.
weird
Yeah.
Tell us all about
Well,
it.
I was swapping this door and the window because originally the door was at this side.
yeah.
All doors faced away from the lower ranking WAAF, we've noticed. Except the kitchen WAAF.
Women's auxiliary. Yeah.
All right, yeah, sorry. I was just like, okay, yeah, I know, but you know,
Yeah.
my brain don't
And
work.
While I was sort of working on this side, now like I'm stood here and I can see you in the peripheral vision there, it's like somebody appeared here. But as I looked, it's just like the water really quick.
Yeah.
But what stood out about it is the colour was sort of that bluey grey, like you've seen on the surface, but also a yellow thing. And they used to wear the Mae West life jacket,
Right.
yellow. Nobody else would dress like that 'cause you look like a twat. You know what I mean? And it just like, you know, like, and
That's technical term.
suddenly the energy changed. You're like, that was weird.
Mm.
There has been other sightings of airmen.
Really?
A plane did crash sort of beyond the site over there, and there's been a few alleged sightings, even by children.
Oh wow.
Some child.
Children are more open to it.
Well, that's
as well,
just
yeah.
it. One asked, I think it was Zoe they asked, saying, who's the guy down in that shed? And then Kat sort of explained to him, and it's like, Yeah.
So
And
there are
smell of
signs.
tobacco as well.
Yeah,
That's
smell
what
of
I
tobacco
Yeah.
smells common.
Pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
Because
I
most of
can
them are
smell
pipe
that.
smokers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I think we focus on this.
Yeah, this. In fact, do you know what? All of a sudden,
It's weird, isn't it?
I got a really, just for a split second, I felt right dizzy.
I feel really warm. It's like a warm energy, like inside warm.
Georgie's room.
Just got a little tobacco-y smell just then. Very briefly, split second.
so this is a photograph of the original room.
Oh, it's obviously not this room.
Yeah, not this room.
George wasn't benefiting.
Of George Jarrett Booth,
Sorry.
DFM.
Yeah, that is
This room, I think.
Probably fired.
Yeah.
So we're trying to recreate this room best we can. We still need the original beds and the furniture,
Yeah.
but we're getting there.
And some girly
It's still
pics.
pretty
And some
Oh,
girly
wow.
pics. Are you up for that?
No.
No, fine.
Can't say she'd model for your girly pics, what it can.
No. No, not even a little
I
bit.
mean, I've got to
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a mix
In a nice
at the
frock.
moment, but that's what we're going to aim for. Now, George was a rear gunner, so he was in the rear turret
The most
of the
dangerous
bombers.
position.
And yeah, you were a sitting duck,
Yeah.
to be fair. But he survived the war, and as you can see in the pictures, he lived to a good old age. And his son does come to visit, which is nice, you know what I mean? Because he went round with his dad, obviously, you know, we've heard the stories so
Yeah.
many times, it's almost like his stories.
Yeah.
So it kind of lives on.
Yeah.
But it's nice when he's here on an open day because he talks to people.
Yeah.
But there's a letter that he wrote, that his dad wrote back to his mum, and it's quite moving. We've read it and we're getting lumps in our throats reading this letter. And he's described sitting beside the log burner that's in there.
that actual letter.
This letter here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he describes sitting beside his stove, trying to keep warm, and he's writing back about clearing the effects of one of his friends that was on a different aircraft, didn't make it back, and so they go in a box and then they get sent off and then they go back to the families. And hopefully one day we're going to get the stove is on its way at some point,
yeah.
and
Okay.
we're going to get one of the reenactors to sit next to it. And we're going to get his son Dennis to actually read the letter, so we kind of get his dad's voice, and we're going to put the two together. So keep an eye out for that.
Oh, well, absolutely. I'll show.
But this is what I mean by the stature of the rear gunners. So you see he's quite short. This is his mum. I think that's was that his wife?
Possibly,
Yeah, that's his wife Ida. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was quite short, and that's why he ended up in the
In the
rear
back.
rear gunner position, because he was very tight in there. You couldn't.
Yeah, you were
There
saying
was no
the
room.
uniforms, they're quite small
Yeah.
as well, aren't they?
Well, the aircraft from here, the night before D-Day, they went and bombed strategic targets like train rail tracks and ammo dumps and things. And they're flying back over from from France. And as they're flying back, they get over Dover and they're looking at all these hundreds of boats and men getting on the boats early doors to go on the D-Day. So they landed here and they said to the commanding officer, what did we see at Dover? And the commanding officer says, I don't know, all we had was orders because everything was top secret. They didn't even tell the bomber command what the plan was. They just said, we need these bombing on this night.
Wow.
It was due to happen on the 5th of June, wasn't it? But it was bad weather. So they had to put it on to the 6th of June.
Are these the original letters then?
There might be. I mean, we've got one letter from a 150 squadron,
Yeah.
and he wrote home saying that he had like a really bad feeling, something bad's going to happen and that, and he didn't come back up his next mission.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's like, always listen to gut instinct.
Yeah.
It's not usually wrong.
But there are tales of where crew have been swapped out. If it was poorly, they had a cold, so they couldn't go on the mission. And then their plane didn't return with their crew on with their friends. And then they've been bumped the next night onto a different aircraft, and you're still having to fight, do your thing.
This is heartbreaking.
So a lot of the parts in here are being recovered from crash sites,
Right.
and these aircraft flew from Bern.
578 Squadron.
578 Squadron, yeah. This being the biggest hull, which is just one aircraft. Well, obviously it's not a complete aircraft, but bits of it.
Yeah.
And as you can tell, how everything's twisted and mangled, it hit the ground pretty hard. It actually collided with another aircraft.
Yeah. I like how
It works quite well, that,
yeah,
doesn't
it
it?
does,
see
yeah.
exactly where each part is supposed
It's better than just like a little number.
to. Yeah. No, I like that.
Yeah.
But that's the
Cool.
thing behind you that actually shows how they collided into each other.
Oh wow.
Oh, no
After
way.
they've done their investigation, that's what they figured out.
Oh.
So they were nearly home, but they just took each
Oh.
other.
That's the sad
How
part.
tragic,
you know,
that's
when you survived
awful.
over there,
And they were so
and then
close
you
to
cop it on the
home.
way back.
So did they not survive then? No one survived.
Don't think now. But I think, is it from that one, that the bomb
Yeah.
release button, you know, the
Yeah.
button the press to drop the bombs, was in, he found it and he didn't know what it was. He goes, oh, look at this, what do you think it is? And I looked at it and the button bit was pressed, like stuck in. I rubbed my thumb over it. I just felt the bomb's gone.
You felt that?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I just
wow.
looked past it and I said, just Google that number, but I think that's your bomb release button.
Oh. Do
And
you
it-
get like strange feelings working on
Yeah.
some of the things?
You're quite
you do?
spooky, you, aren't you, really?
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like spooky people.
Well,
Yeah.
when it comes to engineering stuff, because I've worked on stuff, and if I'm building an engine, you kind of put your soul into it.
Yeah.
And obviously other people have done that. And maybe I pick up on that, I don't know.
Other people.
But the bomb release button, that was just a weird one.
That's really.
But he googled the number and he just looked and his face went white. He's like, ooh.
In this one we've got bits of shrapnel. There was an explosion on the bomb dump here.
Now we've only got a couple of small parts from that. The big pieces are from
Yeah, they're from
Phil's explosion.
Yeah. But yeah, we've got some bits of shrapnel from the explosion that was here that killed 25 of the lads that was the they used to load the bombs onto the aircraft, the armourers, and yeah, it killed 25 of them. It was a massive explosion.
Basically, it's where they store all the
And,
bombs.
It stopped flights here for a few days
Yeah.
until it got sorted out. And
They were flying over it with a small aircraft, just
Yeah.
monitoring what was going on, and because obviously a lot of these bombs had delay fuses and things.
Yeah.
And, yeah, and the shrapnel we got is
that's me. No panic.
I say, I didn't touch anything.
I forgot about the dodgy wheel on that when I went on it.
It wasn't us.
I wasn't leaning on it, I was just stood here. It was you.
No, that was me.
Shit myself then.
Well,
So,
something positive came out of it.
Yeah, I do have a strange feeling in here.
I
But I didn't
I feel a bit sick in here, you know, I
Yeah.
don't know why.
that's him.
Yeah. It's like I'm
Not very nice.
Overwhelming feeling. I felt like that here earlier.
Well,
When you think about it,
When
there
you're
is,
thinking
there
about
is,
what
this
is
is,
here.
out of all the rooms, this is the one where
Yeah.
it was a bit more
morbid.
morbid.
Well, yeah.
And I feel quite sad as well.
Yeah. It's a bit sad.
There's so many stories though. It's
But what we have is records of every aircraft that took off from here as well.
Oh.
And the crews that were on them and their families and everything else that were being given. So, you know.
That picture is so beautiful.
Isn't it? That one as well, look how lovely that is.
I don't think Dad made it through. Yeah, and then the flight logs of the crew as well. So we've got some of the WAAF officers that would have been in this block and a couple of others. So they're the commanding officers of all the ladies that were keeping the airfield running. We do have a story where Bomber Harris, who was in charge of Bomber Command during the war, he came here to do a general inspection of the station, and he wanted to send a message from here across to the other side of the airfield, and he gave the message to one of the WAAF girls on the lower ranks. I need you back in 20 minutes. Get yourself away. Off she went with it. Came back after half an hour, and Bomber Harris, he was had a very military presence about him. Where have you been? I said 20 minutes. Sorry sir, I didn't have a push bike, I've had to run there and back. Right, make sure it don't happen again. Send her on her way. But the next morning, when she come out of her quarters like these are all bedrooms for the WAAF officers. She came out of her quarters and there's a bike outside her room waiting for her. We like to think it's because he had, a little bit of a daddy thing, but it was more for the efficiency.
Yeah.
We need you there.
Yeah.
Back. It's taking you 10 minutes. That's not good.
Yeah.
But we like to think it was more of a dad figure to the girls, because a lot of them are very young. Some of them lied about their age as well. Some of them was only 15, 16, and they're on a base. All these.
Such a scary thing.
Very
I
much
think
so.
what I was doing at 15 and 16.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably better not have that on record.
yeah, probably. You have no idea.
Yeah, so
But no.
yeah, a lot of them were young, and they were here with all the young pilots, and romance has blossomed, and we do have tales of the lady that was in here going through that window to go meet various airmen.
That was actually.
Various.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it was wartime,
Yeah, no, it's just
So get your kicks while you can, innit?
That's why the windows don't open now. I thought we'll try and get everybody in.
I think we set up with some spooky ghosts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I think this corridor for me is this whole
This block.
Yeah.
this bit
Yeah.
is the most I'm drawn to it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
But we can try, and if not, we can move around anyway.
Yeah, I think we should maybe take a tiny little break, and then we need like wheeze and coffees and stuff, and then we're gonna set up some equipment and just see what happens. It could all go a bit mental from here on in. No, me and Jasmine, it probably will. Okay, so I wasn't filming and this has just gone off. I've like just set it up. Bloody hell.
I don't want it to go far.
So was the bloody way. Right.
So what else? Little cat balls. Should we put them in some doorways? Corridor.
Yeah, okay, that's me.
I'm thinking just in corridor, so if we
So
stay
it's
in the
filming
corridor,
from here.
we can see. So it'll like, my theory is now it's these doors going into So with the cat balls, there's a motion sensor. Is that the music box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
point
one
the other way.
here, which one is it, cat?
What?
So this is an ultra, it's a sound laser, it's an ultra laser, so it just goes straight ahead. So we've got two, the other one fans out, it's like a LiDAR, but this one just goes straight ahead. But it only if something passes in front of it, so that ball shouldn't really make it go off. But it has to be motion.
I
And
can-
lights, vibrations don't set it off.
Yeah, I can place that somewhere else if you want the.
We don't need the cat ball there.
No.
Really. Put it in.
Would be interesting if both went off though, yeah. Put it where, sorry?
Maybe the bedroom.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so obviously that's me.
I'm just trying to get it to guide us to where it is. It is here.
I'll just put it in the doorway, yeah?
It's not the car, but it's not vibrations,
No, it's
is
not
it?
vibration, it's only supposed to be motion. Is there somebody with us?
Wait until that cat bike stops. If there is someone with us, can you make that music play for us again, please? You don't know. You know what that is? You do. That's cool. We want to know what the noises are, so we
That's
don't
that
think
heat
they're
that I was on
paranormal.
about earlier.
Okay, that's good. So that knock wasn't
Yeah.
anything. Can you walk towards my voice, please? I want another motorbike to go past again to see if it makes it go off. going to do that when we're not looking? Because I've always been around the corner when it's come on.
It's gone off while I've been just stood watching it and there was no car going past earlier. It's a bit crackers.
Should we turn some more lights off over there?
Can do.
Yeah. Make it a bit darker, I think.
Yeah, I'll set the music box off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. See, and so that is usually what it is. It's usually movement that sets it off.
And again, our equipment hardly ever goes off. It could just be settling, I guess.
See, and he's not coming back. No?
That has to be something studied for it continuously. Can you move away from there, please?
Can you just move out of the way a bit a minute, please? Shall I reset it?
Yeah, because it's weird.
That is weird.
While you reset it,
You go up.
will it stop and I walk towards it?
Probably. Let's see what happens. That's weird.
That is weird. So it only goes off when there is something in front of it, and it'll go off for the amount of time that something is in front of it. Thank you very much. Would you be able to answer, like, yes or no questions like that?
Are you an airman? Are you a WAAF?
Right, okay.
That knock isn't his building.
Are you an officer or a lower rank?
Oh, women's land army.
There are other things here that let us know that you are here. There is a little box on the bed with an antenna on it. And if you touch that, it'll let us know that you're in there. There are little balls on the floor that light up. You can move them. Or if you just want to make a noise, show yourself in any way to let us know that you actually want to communicate with us.
Do you like what we've done here?
Forgotten how to do this.
It could be this.
It could be devices because my phone's on airplane.
Mine is. What's in there though that'll be making it do that? Everything's switched off. Well, my phone's in there, but it's all on airplane mode. I'm not.
One of the cat bombs going off. Is that the room
Aircraft.
with the aircraft
Yeah.
parts?
Can you move that ball again? Or the one next to it?
Oh, thank you.
So I put these balls on the floor so you could show us which room you would like us to come into. Could you set that ball?
Just went off and then started again.
Would you be able to roll that ball?
move it at all?
No,
Can you answer yes and no questions?
it's just continuously going on.
If you use the ball, are you aircrew?
I feel like they want us to go in there. I've been pulled to that room.
Are you a pilot? Are you a navigator? Are you a rear gunner? You're a rear gunner.
Do you want us to come into that room?
Are you attached to something in that room? They like your voice because they know you, I think.
Do you have a connection to one of us that's here?
I think we moved straight into there, to be honest. And that's pulling us into there. I was drawn to this room. It seems to be this cat ball. Okay, so we've moved into here. We think you were trying to draw us into here, and I felt drawn to this part of the building. I'd like to take a moment to introduce myself because we haven't done that yet, and you don't know me or Kat. So my name's Jasmine.
My name's Catherine.
I'm sure you know
You know us.
these two. And we would love to be able to have a conversation with you. And I think you started to do that, so we're just going to spend a bit more time in here. So however you want to communicate with us, if you could do that for us, we'll be really quiet. I feel like it's gone really far since we walked in.
Yeah, I think it's in the corridor. I think whatever's going on is in the corridor.
Are you being cheeky with us and you're playing games?
It's like maybe not necessarily want just to come in here. It's just
No, I feel
There.
there is something to do with this. There is something in here that I know there is. There's something that I have to find in here that's a reason, but I don't know what it is yet. And I'm not sure how they would get that across to us yet.
Was this your room? Did you know somebody from this room?
Is there anyone here that is attached to any of the items that are in this room? You're not particularly from here. But is there something in here that belonged to you? I'm hearing mumbling like someone's out on the street talking.
Is it me?
Can you make the watch go again?
The watch.
Can you make it tick again?
Was the watch ticking?
I thought I heard it.
What, is there a watch in that cabinet?
Yeah.
to use those. So if you dished at sea, it was like on your collar so you could blow it.
Did you have to blow your whistle?
Is there anything in this cabinet that belongs to you? Would you be able to let me know by flashing this little light in my hand?
Or you can touch this thing with the aerial on. It'll make a noise for us.
Please don't be afraid to communicate with us. We don't mean you any harm.
I keep hearing mumbles, but it's really distant, like there's someone out on the street talking, but it's not really a busy street.
Honestly, you don't get
No,
many
it's-
people walking down.
No,
And I
it's
keep hearing it
a
like
country road, isn't it?
in between us talking, it's like my head's underwater.
Hmm.
And I don't know if and I don't know if they might catch me
The
because
acoustics never a bit weird.
they are really weird, but it does sound like there's someone mumbling.
You know, you're saying it's like in between. Well, when we were all just talking just then, well, I wasn't. I think you two were just talking, and I heard a
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it,
Like a resonating sort of.
no, it's like somebody humming, but one note, just one long note.
Is there a lady with us? Could you make that noise a bit louder for us? I know I'm asking really annoying questions. But we can't see you.
But we'd love to hear you again.
You can still make that music play. That's done.
Yeah.
Good. I love
Girl,
debunking
sent in
this stomach.
belly.
There you go. Thank you very much. I did ask you to do that.
Thank you. See, I honestly, I feel like we should be in the
Can
corridor.
you do yes and no questions with the music box?
Nice.
Yeah, but is that a yes or a no?
I'd say it's a
It's a
yes.
yes. Thank you.
It's not this is weird activity for
It
a
is.
spirit box,
It
honestly,
is.
as a music box.
I've got another question for you.
Can you just stop the music just for a second, please? Defiant, whoever it is like, no. Okay, just prove me wrong.
Are you a lady? You're a gentleman.
Are you still there?
You can still touch one of these devices in here.
That's just mental.
Thank you so much. Do you
Thank
like
you.
the music? Do you just like the song that it plays? Or are you just passing by? Are you busy? Okay.
Yeah, see, because where this is Adi told us that saw somebody at the corner of his eye. What was that? What was that?
This is me.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to put this down here as well.
Okay.
Am I right in thinking you are a rear gunner?
This might not be the same person as round there.
Yeah. If this is movement here, it could be residual, you know, just
Could be,
people,
yeah.
like something replaying there, if you've seen it.
I can't see that. I'll have to...
Go on there.
Oh, cheers.
I'm just still really shaky, like I can't stop shaking. I'm not even holding
I feel a bit jittery.
I'm literally just shivering the whole time. That ball's going off now outside the bedroom. It's like pulling
Nothing
you.
definitely interfered that. So.
No, it's like pulling you different directions, isn't it?
Are you playing games with us? We don't mind games.
Are there several spirits here? Like, if there are, can you make the different things go off at the same time?
Oh, we'd love that.
That would just be so amazing. And then maybe we can try and figure out just how many of you are here. See if we can find out a bit about you. No, we don't want to.
Is there a way that you could let us hear your footsteps? If you walk up and down here, can we hear your footsteps?
That's real good, that.
We want you to move it though, that'd be better. No offence. But I do believe that someone here has the energy to do something very spectacular for us tonight.
Is that you over there? Can you kick that ball to the other side of the corridor, please?
Or maybe flash the other ball.
What if it moved? I'd love it.
Yeah, if it's like rolled, I'd be like, no.
That's the money shot that.
In it though. It's fake. Somebody were in there.
Okay. Are you trying to draw us back into those rooms? I'm not really entirely sure.
Was it your bedroom?
Sit up there. Don't be mad. I'm just going to move it again. I want to make sure it's not the ball.
Was that your bedroom? Or is it made to look like your bedroom?
I'm still hearing mumbling. I don't know why.
I've just got a bit of a breeze in my face. This side.
There's a lot of drafts in this one.
Okay, fair.
Did you wear a uniform like in the far end bedroom?
thought I heard something.
Did just breathe out.
No, it sounded like movement. But I don't know where it came from.
It's like to stop shivering about now. Honestly, the whole time I've been like weird adrenaline. I don't know why.
If you're a lady, can you play the music box again for us?
Can you give us a tune? I think if you want in direct communication, that's going to come with Esther Smith asking questions like that. You'll get better responses, hopefully, if this is the spirit box.
Yeah.
But maybe you got 30 with you.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I'm thinking, because that's a proper old wireless, well, it's not, it's wireless, isn't it? Radio. They might like that one. And then we'll do Esther Smith yes boxes. Maybe try a bit of spirit box. See if we get things coming through, because you might hear stuff that you recognise as well, like words that I wouldn't know.
That music's gone quiet now.
I don't, it honestly never goes off. That stuff never goes off ever. I want that
we
REM
have
pod
had
to
some
properly
activity
go
with
off.
it. Like, I can't remember if it's that one or the other one at St Mary's. That one definitely went off at East Drive. But other than that, nothing really.
We took it to loads of places. Like, I can't remember.
What was that? I heard a noise through there.
There's a lot.
I heard a noise through there. I can hear people talking.
I keep hearing people talking.
Can you guys not hear that?
It's proper faint, but I can hear people talking.
It seemed to get a lot louder then. Just for a second, it was like a man talking in an echoey room.
I think that's a dog. There's a dog barking if that's what you're hearing.
No.
But I've been hearing like lady mumbles.
Lady mumbles.
Lady mumbles. That's all I can describe it as.
Sounds like a cartoon character.
Just like really just like.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
We want to talk to you.
Will that be all right? If it's locked, just hang on a sec.
15 minutes to 10 times.
Oh, shit.
It's boring, gossip, isn't it? To be fair, this is really exciting for us. No question. No questions.
I thought you said, can I touch it?
Have you actually?
And there's nobody else inside.
That actually says have you.
Hello. That's weird that that's not going off.
Could you come forward, please, and tell us your name? Could you come forward, please, and just say hello as loud as you can? Just to establish that you're here.
The voting is going.
any of our names? Noises in that one that I've never heard before.
That's number.
Whoa.
Please, can you tell us your name?
New and exclusive. It's the likes of
Are you a smoker? Would you like a cigarette?
Workroom. Doctor's room radio, like it's doing the
lady.
There's a lady here. Please can you tell us your name? We'd love to know.
You did. Well, first, big.
Can you introduce yourself? Do I keep hearing a lady talking?
Lied to her. From Cheshire.
Come through. I do believe there's a lady with us.
As well, just to let her. Happening in smart meter. Need to get involved. Guys, once a
That was creepy.
What was your memory?
I think it's like
Do you know one of us that's here? Have you met us before?
That sounds like someone breathing through the radio.
You met Katie before?
most of the people.
Most
You met me before? You have a connection to somebody that's here?
Right.
Keep answering questions like that. We'll do yes or no questions.
Museum.
You can make myself. Where you land, Army?
Okay.
It really weirdly sounded like there was someone heavily breathing throughout the entire bit. Like someone was in the background going,
Yeah. Do you know what it reminded me of?
I don't know.
You only see like even movies and stuff like footage of pilots and the
Yeah.
mask and all that and like the wind whistling round and stuff. I could hear all of that coming through. I've never heard anything like that come through that radio before. Never. I think that was quite a unique experience.
Were you with 51 Squadron?
Or was you with 150 Squadron?
Did you fly from Bern? We were from Bern.
Thank you so much. Do you think you could touch that round black thing with the red light on? It's got a silver aerial sticking up. If you could touch that aerial, please. If that went off as well, that would be amazing. Oh, my head's stunning with this. Like, what? I don't get it.
I don't understand the music, but I'm
Is your aircraft here?
Pipes.
Oh, okay.
Did you come here from time to time to make up the crew numbers? You did. That's really good.
Were you air crew or ground crew?
Were you air crew?
Plug it into this.
Were you ground crew? Were you a commanding officer? Were you WAAF? Did you go between Bern and here? Do we have a picture of you on the walls? Can you find it? Let us know. Move the music box again.
I just get shaky and shivery again.
That's so cool.
Do we have something of yours on display? You could help us tell the stories. Tell your story.
Do you want to tell your story?
Has your story already been told by one of these two gentlemen this evening? Because we've heard quite a lot of stories about various people.
Did you not like the people that was here?
can't stop shivering.
I've
Thank
just
you.
got a white shiver just then.
Yeah.
You didn't like them.
So I do think there's something here from my reaction. I honestly can't stop shaking, and it's not because I'm cold.
Yeah, it's not that. I know what you mean. I feel shaky and
I can't
jittery.
stop shaking. I physically can't stop doing it. Is that you doing that? Would you be able to stop doing that to me, please?
I feel like this is defiant in some way. Like,
Are you our saboteur?
are you angry?
Are you the person that tried to kill our boys?
I feel like I want to throw up.
I've calmed down now. It's waves of intense shivering that I'm not cold, it's an energy.
Do you like the stories we tell? Did you not make it back home?
Where did you say before? Did you come from somewhere? I can't remember where you
From
said.
Burn.
Burn.
Were you at Burn Airfield? You were.
We got a hit on that last time.
You said they used to come here sometimes.
Were you ground crew? Were you ground crew?
I feel like that was a no. As soon as you said it was
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah. So you was airfield. You was an airman.
Powerful. Because you are making me shiver a lot. I'm gonna take a guess here, and I'm gonna say that you're very proud of what is happening here. I get a feeling you overlook everything. Is there something here that you're not quite happy with? That might need changing? Are you happy with everything?
If I say some years,
It's you. It wants to talk to you. Believe me, it's attached to you.
if I say some years, will you be able to respond when I get to the right year of when you died? Was it 41? 42? 43? 44? Or 45? Did you die after the war?
I'm gonna say maybe they came home.
You come to visit.
Did you make it to the end of the war and come home?
You know the war's over.
Did you fly a Wellington or a Halifax? Did you fly a Wellington? Did you fly a Halifax? Oxford. It was in Oxford.
Oh, I think that might have been Halifax.
Halifax.
I think it was the Oxford.
Because it was like,
We'll check, we'll ask you again. Was it at Halifax? Or was it in Oxford? Did you train here? You did. I stopped at 45, didn't I? Were you here in 46?
Freezing cold.
I am
You were
all
here
of
in
a sudden.
46.
I'm really cold all of a sudden. Are you making it cold?
I'm not honestly shocked by this.
I feel like, talk about coming back with a bang.
I'm over,
You know,
yeah.
I do feel a bit overwhelmed.
Look, I can't stop shaking. This isn't me putting it on, like I literally can't. It's energy. And it's making me like weird. Not in a bad way.
I need a wee, and I'm not going on my own.
Will you take Kat to the toilet, please?
Can you?
She's
I need
scared to
a
go
wee.
on
Will
her
you
own.
come with me? Cheers, mate. Thank you. Nice one. No, but in a mister. No, I don't want a mister coming with me.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry if you think we're not listening, we are. We're still
Yeah.
so blown away
The-
by this.
So you flew from Bern, or you trained here in 46? You was in an Oxford, weren't you?
Not telling you.
Did you do the beam approach? Or was you training just in navigation? Is there an item here that was once yours? That I got? Is that why you're talking to me? Because I managed to find it and bring it back home. Does it have your handwriting in it? There's a stamp.
Weird noise.
If you can find that item, can you move it? We'll hear it if it hits the floor.
No.
Unless it's off to go that if it's in that way.
It is, yeah.
Is it that way? Maybe
Don't be
right
afraid to
now.
come past us. You can come past us.
Is it in the large room where the lights are on? In the naffy?
Not the same noise. Okay. Every time it
I
happens.
should have
I'm
gone and
like,
turned it off. Right?
no, it's fine. As long as I know what it is, it's fine.
Can you move that item in that room?
That was behind you.
Mm.
You don't have to stand behind me, you can get past.
And that knock was what I heard earlier.
You go and move that item for us.
All these heaters are off.
Yeah.
It's because I found it, isn't it? And I fetched it back for you.
There was a knock through there just then.
But I knew something moving in this room behind him.
Oh no, as well as that, I just heard one from in there as well. Knock. Can you knock again for us, please, in either of those places?
Move on the balls again. Get it to light up.
Probably been going off in there. You're not really looking at them.
You didn't return it, did you? That item. Because you left here fairly shortly afterwards your training, didn't you?
Are you done setting off the music box now?
Was the war over when you was here?
I can.
Young voices.
I think we take a little break.
Yeah.
We'll do Estes methods next. But I honestly need a break because
I need a break.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's very intense in here. It's very intense.
Yeah, I'm not usually that like this.
I mean, it's been a while since we've done a ghost tour, but I feel very overwhelmed.
It's not a bad feeling. I don't feel like it's not an evil.
It's weird. It comes and goes, and sometimes it's all right. I don't feel too bad, but other times I'm feeling really sick.
I'm still over. I can't get over the music box.
No.
Just ask one more question. Just ask it one more question.
We're going to come back in a little bit, but before we go, can you tell us what rank you were? Were you normal airman? A captain? Were you a commander of the base? I think he was a navigator. Am I right?
What was that noise?
What was that?
You was a navigator, weren't you? I know who you are.
You said that there was something in there that you'd hear move. Could it possibly have been that movement?
Could have been. We'll have to have a look.
Let's go look at it.
If it's in there, I don't even know if it's there, but because we've had a bit of a change round. Right, I'm going to go in front of the music box and all that.
Oh my god. Me again.
Yeah, look at me.
I can't.
I'm trying not to do it. And I can't.
Parkinson's meeting.
Honestly, I don't know I can't stop doing it. It's freaking me out. Why can't I be like some sort of seizure?
I need a wee.
It was on
I had a
display.
weird
wasn't it?
movement.
Yeah, it was on the it was on the desk.
Which desk?
It was in there. You know what I'm on about now. Are you with it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean.
So we're going to have a little bit of a break now.
Told you it would be good, didn't it?
Yeah, we're having a little break. I need to calm down. It's not nerves. I don't know what the shakes are. I'm cold, but it's not the cold, and I can't stop shivering. And when it comes in waves, it gets worse, and the music box is going on.
Before we go,
It's really intense.
Yeah.
have I got your item?
Thought you were just posing for a picture then.
Can I read your handwriting in this?
Have we got what you're looking for?
You nearly left me with a big fine to pay, didn't you?
Oh, there you go. What is
Is
it?
that funny?
That's funny, isn't it? You like that?
What's the story behind the book?
So what we've got is a navigation book.
Library book.
And that's your handwriting, isn't it? And it's from 1946. Six.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that?
And that was after the war had
There
finished.
was some noise from over there somewhere.
But it also has a stamp on it. It says training. We came here to train on navigation post-war.
That's. So you think that this
crazy, isn't it?
is something to do with this book, whoever is interacting? I'm off shaking again.
I need to. Half the time that we've just been on a little break, this music box has been booting off. It's been having a right old time.
What I might do is I might sit in there on that bed, and if you want to sit out in here, so you can see the music box, because remember you'll get my footage, so you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
Film.
Don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, because I don't want to be able to see you or hear you. And I just think if we're further away, it's better.
I know the feeling.
Just a bit harsh. Do you know what I mean?
You know
You
what I
can
mean,
piss off and
it's
all.
nice, it's
I
nice.
know, I'm only joking, babe. Is your S box all?
Yeah,
Is it all right, or do you want to use mine? Right. Okay.
Have you got your stand with you?
Okay. So which stand?
The little stand for the bottom.
Yeah, it's on here.
Can I nick it?
So Jasmine is just going to get set up to do an Estes method, and I think she's doing Gansfeld as well.
Yes.
So we're actually going to leave her to it in the room so she can't see. Well, she's not going to be able to see us anyway, but because we want to be able to keep an eye on the other devices that are about. Sounds complicated, but it's really not. Really? You just, oh my God. You just tapped me on the shoulder like from that, and I thought, oh my.
From the other side, yeah.
So the cat ball just went off in there. That was cool. Thank you for that.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Do you want to do that again, please? Oh, okay. I'm so confused.
Is that you, the same person doing that?
Running back and forth.
There's two of you.
Do you have your Gansfeld with you?
No.
That's not
Oh, do you mean the actual app? Yes. Right, can I just come past you? I really don't mean to be rude. Thank you. Okay, I'm just getting my phone. That's not me. Right, this might be me. I'm just coming past you. I keep getting a really strong sort of hospital type smell every now and again. Was there like a treatment room in here somewhere or something?
Well, yes and no. Well, it's the very end of, the room you could first go into, just through the door. We think when there was altering the site as they expanded it, it was actually used as like a sixth quarter thing for a while.
Right.
Presumably until the proper sixth quarters was built.
Right. Right, let me just...
Are we in? What are we doing?
I just need to...
Alright!
Like, can you just give us a minute, please? Do you know, seriously though, I proper appreciate you setting it off all the time, but we won't be a minute, we're just setting up another experiment. And then you might actually be able to talk to us, which would be awesome. I know, it's really exciting, isn't it? Which one is it? Experiments.
That is actually crazy.
Oh no?
I'm going to sit inside this room on the bed. Cat is going to be based in this corridor, but they're going to be asking questions from around the corner. So yeah, let's set this up. I'm going to be in the dance hall for the first time in ages, and I've got my spirit box fully fixed and working. So I'm really, really hoping that this is going to be the Estes that I've been asking for a long time, because it's been super active so far. And we're really impressed with it. So I'm going to set this up now.
Been crazy. Right. I'm just gonna sort of like watch you film you settling into it, and then I'll go.
Can you just check my shot? Am I in it?
Yes, you are.
Come on. So that's what I'll be looking at for reference. It's supposed to put you into a trance-like state and hopefully help me concentrate more on the Estes method. So we're ready.
Ready when you are.
Okay, I'm going in.
Okay.
He's sick.
Who's sick?
Can you see the young lady in the bedroom? You can talk through her.
Hit him really hard.
Hit who? Hit me?
Impact.
Where did you come down?
Yes.
Who do you want us to hit?
Did you hit the ground hard?
Is that how old you were? Is that how old you were when you passed?
Were you a tail gunner? Navigator?
Love.
Look where?
Do you want us to look in the book?
Okay.
Pray.
We pray for you.
Are you in trouble?
She's not.
No, she's there to talk for
Let
you.
go. Help.
How can we help?
Do you want us to help you to go over to the other side?
I'm mourning people.
You know, your friends. They're on the other side waiting for you. Has the young lady got your book in her hands? Can you tell us the date that's in there? Do you miss your crew? Can you tell us their names?
You.
Me? One of them called Ian.
You. You are playing.
I'm not playing. I'm just trying to learn. You want to tell your story. We're very proud of you. Everything you've done. Are we alright telling your story?
Who are we talking to?
I can hear that breathing all the way through it, but no voices. So let's change. There we go.
Right.
I'm back in.
You recognise some of the things in that book, don't you?
Molly.
Molly? Is Molly your girlfriend?
Brothers.
You have brothers. How many brothers have you got?
Cheers.
Who are we talking to? Can you tell us your name, please?
Gaza.
Gaza. Your name's Gary.
Away.
You're awake. It's good to have you back with us.
Becky.
Becky? Is Becky here?
The tyres.
What's wrong with the tyres? Is it a tyre that we've got here? A special tyre?
Here.
It's here. What did you do to the tyre for good luck?
Works every day.
Yeah, it works every time you go up.
There was a lot of commotion.
Yeah. It was a bit sudden, wasn't it? You weren't expecting it.
I come for Stan.
Come for Stan. You're going to take him back over to the other side. You can take him.
Talk to us.
We're talking.
How many of you are here? How many?
How many crew are on your plane? Can you give us what letter your plane was?
Where's my helmet?
Your helmet? Might be here.
What sort of helmet?
It was here.
It was here. I don't think you need a helmet now though. It helps us to tell your story.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. It was here. It helps us tell your story though.
It was my things.
Yeah. And we're keeping them safe for you.
Everything.
Yeah. Do you like that we're keeping them safe for you? We're taking care of them the best we can.
30 people could stay.
30 people can stay. Stay here?
All of a sudden it hurt my neck.
Yeah.
Tim,
The lights were dim. Is that because you lost power? Because of the lightning?
A penny for your thoughts. Forgive me.
Why? What have you done?
For saying things.
No, it's weird. I want you to keep saying things.
No, she said forgive me for saying things.
Ah.
Did you
No.
speak out of turn?
No.
Did you betray somebody? Have you been telling tales?
Or did you speak out of turn to your officer? It's okay.
You
They
can.
are here.
Who?
Me.
You're here, and there's the rest of your crew
I'm
here.
here.
Who else is here with you?
Hold my hands. There's no one better. The father is at the door.
Which door?
Work harder.
Is that who keeps setting the
Waving
music?
at you.
He's waving.
Get him.
Is he going to take you back to the other side?
He's really here.
Yeah?
He's been here for hours and hours.
Yeah? It's been a long day.
I can't believe how busy it is.
You want,
Facebook.
do you want to take his hand and go to the other side? Is that what you want? Take Stan with you?
I found it nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's mine.
The helmet's yours.
Game on.
Don't like that. What do you mean, game on?
You're playing with us now, aren't you?
Do you mean there's any harm?
Listen.
We're listening.
No.
We know you don't mean there's any harm. You're only young, aren't you?
25.
You're 25. You're quite old then, for an airman. You must be one of the old ones, are you?
Bigger.
And you're bigger. And your air crew.
Watch out.
Were you a pilot?
8.
Was there 8 on board?
Are you looking?
I'm looking.
Where do you want us to look?
I was looking at the balls. Are you going to move on the balls?
Dig.
Dig where?
Yeah, we was digging, weren't we? Was you watching us dig?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You could have grabbed a shovel for us, mate, you know what I mean? But it's good you was watching us.
Are you a lady? Were you watching the men dig? It's just the way she said, like, it was a bit cheeky.
Understood.
Understood.
Waiting. Please could you?
Could we what?
What do you want us to do? Do you want us to help you move you to the other side, or are you happy to be here?
Wait. 26.
Yeah, you was 26. I think you was quite senior, weren't you? Were you an officer?
An engineer.
I've just about to say fly
You
engineer.
was
The
flight
brakes.
engineer. You had problems with the brakes?
The brakes.
Yeah? Did you go off the end of the runway?
A battle.
Yeah, you was battling. Is that what took out the brakes? What system did it hit?
Warning.
Did you get a low pressure warning?
Leave.
You want to leave? You can leave. It's fine.
Do you want us to leave? Have you had enough now? Again.
William.
William,
Molly.
Again.
is William with you? I met you, didn't I, William?
It went down. In flames.
Yeah. Where were you?
It went. It's the military.
Yeah, it's military flight.
Outside.
Were you taken as a POW?
Are you still happy to talk to us?
Come.
It's just
The comms aren't working, are they? Yeah, it's taken out your comms.
just a knock through there then as well. Did you just do that knock?
Control.
Was your
Can't do it.
radio man taken out?
It's Andrew.
Andrew was taken out. Or is your name Andrew?
Information.
Is your name Andrew?
Lost.
Your name Andrew? Or is that the name of your radio operator?
Hold tight. Guys, I think I'm gonna come out now.
Okay.
I don't know how long I've been in, but I can't do it anymore. Is there any
It's yeah. I mean, like some were just direct answers. It was very intense. A lot of that was really intense. So some of it was direct answers, and some of that was really intense. And there was the music box was going mad as well.
There was times where I thought there was someone like right near me, and I kept having to feel out to see if there was actually really there.
Thank you for doing that. That really helped us understand.
Did it actually?
It was a bit nuts. Wait till you watch it back, Jazz. Seriously.
So when you said engineer, I was literally about to say flight engineer. Yeah, and you came out with engineer, like fucking hell.
This is scary.
What did you
I've
have
seen
to
your
a
other
pilot
videos,
and
you
then
do
you
it
went
and the
engineer?
conversation
Was it? Did
seems
you
to
say
work,
pilot?
kind of like that.
You said pilot, I think.
But obviously you won't know till you watch over it, but no, that was starting to flow as a conversation, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Sorry, I have to stop.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Jazz, honestly, I think at one point they were asking us to leave because I was like, you said leave, and I'm like, have you had enough?
It said warning, leave.
Music box went straight off.
Or it might also be leave the aircraft.
Yeah, it could be.
To bail.
It might just be something that
You see, often they'll say leave when they've had enough. Like they get really drained. Because sometimes it can take a lot for them to do all that.
Is that a name?
That's another one that came up.
We can show you that one.
Who was that? Molly? Did you say? William.
Yeah, you know I said there was a name that...
When I said
discussed
Yeah,
it, I
William.
won't tell you till later. William was one of them.
Right.
But-
Okay.
Came through quite a few times.
Yeah. Now William might not be as old as we think, because the landowner, Zoe, her dad, was known as Willie Baston. And he died
Easter last year.
Easter last
He
year, yeah.
came on Good Friday to see the
Now,
museum for
he
the
was
first time.
against the museum, war, everything. He was a farmer. So he had no interest in it. He used to own the main airfield. he was the one who actually knocked down the control tower. And when he was here last year before he died, he turned around and goes, you know, with hindsight, we didn't really gain anything. And it's like, I've never wanted to get a pensioner before. You know what I mean? It was for nothing after all that.
Oh,
Yeah. Because to have the control tower, it's a thing, isn't it?
It is a thing.
But yeah, you had all the airfield.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely get that, yeah.
Since we're finished.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it keeps going on.
That's you keeping that one.
Oh, look, cat ball's coming. Oh, it's rolling, it's finally rolling. You just get it.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
I'm so
Mate.
out of it. I feel like I'm really.
Do you feel a bit spaced out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that Gansfeld, isn't it? Yeah.
So,
So,
gather your balls.
Look, I'll do my balls and I'll stop and I'll do the outro again. But
no, I'm just gonna.
are you doing this now?
Yeah, well, not so much an outro, but yeah, we've but basically Jasmine's just done an Estes, and often I would do one as well, but I'm feeling a little bit run down. I'm feeling a bit drained, and I just don't think it would be a good idea. Also, my mood has been very up and down lately. I just don't want to leave myself vulnerable, so I'm not going to do one. But what we just witnessed there was absolutely fascinating. So yeah, I think we're going to get packed up and on our way.
Should we gather all our bits?
Groovy, baby.
Balls.
All our balls.
And it's off
They'll be
again.
back. Don't worry.
Yeah, we will be back. We definitely want to come and talk to you some more. And thank you so much for all the activity. It's been absolutely amazing. I can't thank you enough.
I'm back in bits.
Where is William?
It's been proper special.
Oh yeah, wait until I've got my camera on. For
Oh, yeah, there's all your other gear in there and all.
That'll be nice.
Oh, I think that's Justin. So, yeah, right. Guys, it's been amazing.
Brilliant. Really
Thank
has.
you so much for just like your whole part in tonight. It's been amazing.
Yeah, it's worked well, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has. Can't wait to come back and do like full investigation in other areas and stuff.
Definitely. And maybe some in some of the other parts of the site.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Area shelter.
yeah,
Round the back
definitely.
there.
Yeah,
Maybe the old original kitchen.
maybe. Right.
Would you like to hold my balls?
No, I have before and it was slimy.
See, it's not just me that makes inappropriate jokes about the cat balls, so I'm quite glad about that. Can't take them anywhere.
You up?
Look, just shut the fuck up.
Okay, guys, that's all for this one, but we're definitely coming back. It's just been mental. That music box has never shut up. I thought it didn't work. I'm only joking.
You have to bring Beryl.
Yeah, I'll have to bring Beryl because everything popped off in here. Anyway, let me just turn the camera around and thank a few people. So, massive thank you to Blown Cylinder, or Adi, as is otherwise known. And huge thanks to Bearded Bodger, or Ian, as he's known.
Bodger.
I said Bearded Bodger, didn't I?
Yeah, but not Ian. Because makes me sound old.
So no, but sass me all night. Not having it. Anyway, also a big thanks to our lovely Jasmine from Bad Cat Paranormal. It has been gorgeous. It's just been wonderful. I've had such a good time and I can't wait to come back. So if you've seen anything or heard anything that we didn't catch, please drop it in the comments, timestamp it, and let me know what you've seen, what you heard. And I'm going to go. So, as always, I will say, escalator!